Hi, I'm Matthew Malcolm with California Ag Network, and I'm here at the San Joaquin Valley Annual Wine and Grape Industry Forum. Growers were able to meet up here after a successful harvest and gain some education on some of the recent industry news. Deborah Golino, Director of the Foundation of Plant Services at UC Davis, explained the growing concern of Red Blotch Disease in California.
As you probably know, Red Blotch Disease is a recently discovered virus that affects wine grapes by lowering sugar and causing poor pigmentation. Now, this virus was only first discovered about a year ago, was the first announcement of the virus, and we now have a whole field season of working with the virus behind us. What we're finding is the effects of the virus are highly variable. A grower shouldn't necessarily see really bad effects from the virus. Sometimes we see it, sometimes we don't. So an individual grower, first of all, you can't diagnose this virus without doing lab tests. It's a very subtle virus in a lot of cases. You need to do a lab test to know whether or not you've got it. And then in addition to that, in some vineyards we're finding that the fruit is just fine, yields are fine, color's fine, and in other vineyards we're finding that it is not. So it's highly variable whether or not an infected vineyard is suffering from problems in terms of the quality of the fruit. And so each grower needs to analyze their situation individually, look at the totality of the vineyard, yields, quality, presence of virus, and so forth before making any consideration of taking out a vineyard that's producing successfully, whether or not it has red blotch. Now, ultimately, the successful solution to the red blotch problem is going to be to get clean planting stock entirely free of red blotch, screened and into our vineyards so that they will be as productive as possible.
Keeping California vineyards clean of disease should be a priority for the growers. Learn about disease prevention by reading American Vineyard Magazine. I'm Matthew, CaliforniaAgNet.com.